my goodness, here. Okay, I gotta get these guys. I gotta get these enemies right now. I gotta get these enemies. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
A few minutes later.
Oh, I forgot you was. Oh, you was watching, right? You watching me join this Rog Ally. I know you've been waiting for this oppressions of the Rog Ally. Oh my God, I got some news. I got some dope stuff for you coming right up. I got some dope stuff. Oh, I got some dope stuff coming up. Stay tuned for the Rog Ally. My impressions on this amazing product. Get your popcorn ready and get ready because I'm about to go in and I'm gonna be very critical. Get those dumb likes. Like this dang video. Hey, just get ready on CMG because it's coming on CMG. This is CMG. What is going on, everybody out here in YouTube land? This is CMG, and I'm coming at you with an impressions video of the Rog Ally. And you already saw me getting into some gameplay. I know you guys has been waiting for my impressions. There's been a little bit of delays, and I'm gonna speak about that right here. I'm not gonna spend y'all waste your time. We're gonna speak on this right now about the impressions of the Rog Ally right now. Let's go. Okay, my gamers, now we are back here. We got the Rog Ally. As you can see that we have the different options, and right off the freaking back, as when you get the Rog Ally, the screen is just so much better. Now look at this. Now with the Rog Ally, I'm able to do a whole lot of stuff here. Now what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you. We have the Armoury Crate here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull out of Steam, and then you see I got my logo right there. You see that I got my logo here. We're gonna focus the video, but this is the Rog Ally here. This is everything. It is in Windows. It's basically a Windows PC. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been right off the bat. I had to. This took me like over 4 to 4 hours working on this thing, trying to get used to it.
That's a lot.
But what you have here, it's basically Windows, everything here, all your heart's desire, Windows Store, has everything that you need here in a Windows handheld PC, so to speak. In a Windows handheld PC, you have everything. It has my, I love my dang logo. You have the Wi-Fi. Go right into your Wi-Fi. You can also use this to go. You can control your mouse here, keyboard. But I'm gonna get in depth with it. Now with this, you have the thing called the command center. So with the command center, you have everything here. You have the auto. You have your performance, which you have the watts, the 10 watts, 30 watts. Now when you plug this in, it goes to 30 watts. Now which I'm gonna show you in the field. This is the LED lightness. You can control your lightness. You have the show stop. You have the real-time eliminator. You have your FPS. This is just like how it was a Steam Deck where you had the FS1.
Hold up.
You have the refresh rate, and then you have Armoury Crate, this is the Armoury Crate that I was talking about. Armoury Crate, that is the software that you use, and you have all your games right here. You have your settings. You have all kinds of settings. You have your platforms, all your platform EA app. You can also add more platforms, my gamers. More platforms. You also have that. You have your help center, your media gallery. You have your media. You update your game updates. You have featured. You have everything that you hardly desire. Now here's the thing about Steam. Now this is the thing that I want to talk to you about, because I'm gonna tell you right now the freaking pros and cons, and I'm gonna go with the pros, and I'm gonna start with the cons right now. First, I'm gonna talk about the goddamn cons of the system. Listen, my gamers. There's so many goddamn updates. I had to update the Windows. You have to update the Armoury Crate right here. The Armoury Crate has to be updated. The Armoury Crate, the BIOS have to be updated. A lot of Windows updates. You know how Windows does what they freaking updates. It's just like the regular PC. When you gotta check over here, you check over the Windows. When you check the Windows, you have to check and see if there's any updates. Check for updates. You have to check for updates, and you have to update the goddamn Windows. I mean, it's hideous with the freaking updates, which I don't like. I mean, it's so many goddamn freaking updates, like hundreds of updates. But luckily, I updated everything. You have BIOS updates. You have the Armoury Crate. You have the AMD updates. Which is all right, but it has everything that you need here. You can also go to your settings. Now, what I like about, this is the cons. It's I'm not gonna say Steam OS is a buggy mess. Steam is a buggy mess on this thing, though, because I gotta constantly go in and out. But what I do like is that you have all your lighting effects, the connection. You can check your connections, your Bluetooth. You can go into your Bluetooth and everything here. Bluetooth. You have configurations. You have your gamepad mode, your desktop mode, which is crazy. You can check your gameplay, your desktop mode. You can have all of that. I mean, it has everything they thought of. The LED light brightest. You can change the brightness. I have mine set to red. I have it red here, but you could go into your light. You could go into like the lighting, and you can check the settings of the different lights that you want. You see that? You check the lightings. If it's you know, it's amazing. The game, I mean, these are the settings. This is Armoury Crate. Armoury Crate basically thought of everything. You could also connect the system. Now the system, the device info, you got the device info, the help center. I mean, it's this the operating mode. So now you can operate, you can do your turbo mode, you can check your turbo, the performance, the frequency, Windows, the turbo mode. You have manual, you can manual your CPUs and everything. You can manual check your CPUs. You can check your CPUs. You can do everything, which is good and all. But the cons, I just don't like the fact that it updates. Now I know Big Bear. If you're watching this video, this is what I'm talking about. If you wanted to know Steam, now people talk about Steam OS, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. The cons that I like about this, as you can see right there, same thing like Steam, same exact thing like Steam. You jump right back into Steam. It still needs to improve, but it's basically the same thing, like same thing, my gamers, same goddamn thing, okay? The same goddamn thing, same situation. Now, if we could get some focus over here, I'd appreciate that. Now, here's the thing. It has everything that you can have in everything in regular Steam. Same thing, same thing. I got all my friends right here. Same exact thing, same thing in Steam, same exact thing. Same thing that you would want in Steam. You go to your menus, you can check your store, you can check the game stores in Steam. You have everything. I'm just gonna do Steam, everything, and it's still you can see great on deck. This is hilarious. You can still see if it's great on deck or not. Like any game that's not great on the Steam Deck, you can still see that if it's not great on the Steam Deck or not. If you check the store, it's crazy. It's hilarious. The downloads, the media, everything that you want in the Steam store is all there in the Steam app. But then you also have the other apps that you could go into. Like I was saying, you have the game app, the game library. You could put any game. You can add any game. If you want to add a game, you can just add. You go press the add button. You can add anything. Calculators, cameras, you know, any type of game, anything that you want, you can add it up in here, which is what I like here. Undocked. Now, my games, I know y'all want to see some gameplay, so we're gonna show you some gameplay on the ROG Ally. Shall we? Right now, we're gonna go into some Dead Space. Okay, now we into some Dead Space here. We're gonna show you a little bit of dock gameplay of good old Dead Space here, of good old Dead Space. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this game looks fantastic on the ROG Ally. I'm just gonna move that out here, and we're gonna get into some quick gameplay here. I can check the temperature. I have it set at 45 frames, 25 watts. So I could go at 15 watts here, 60 watts. I just keep it, keep it low wattage. And if you want to get the on real-time monitor, you can put that up there, move that around. I mean, even in 15 watts, this game looks fantastic on the ROG Ally. Look at that. I mean, this gameplay looks fantastic. So I'm gonna show you some gameplay, some quick gameplay of this. Okay, now gamers, we're playing a little bit of Callisto Protocol. Callisto Protocol, which is gonna be epic. So we're gonna play some Callisto Protocol in the impressions of the ROG Ally. As you can see that the gameplay looking.
I need to keep following that red line.
As you can see, the gameplay is looking really good. Oh my freaking god, this game looks stunning on the ROG Ally. I don't got the highest settings on this system right now. I got it at very low settings, except that
getting there.
again, I'm not running this at high. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this game looks fantastic, man.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
And this game is really optimized well. I have it on 15 watts. I have it on low 15 watts, and it's like I have it at 45 and it's still at 60 frames per second. Yeah, they really, like, certain games are just, yeah.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
This game looking, this game.
Destination long-term court. Recommend escaping from this location.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this looking good. Okay, gamer, we're gonna transfer this on the we're gonna transfer this into dock mode, but we're gonna check this right about now to see how good this game looks right about now. Okay, now we are in gameplay mode of Lies of P. What is going on, my gamers? We are in gameplay mode on the ROG Ally of Lies of P. Alright, so the game is looking pretty well. As you see, it's running FPS. And the same thing applies. We still get the command center, everything up here. Everything is up here on the ROG Ally. Everything is running. Which I like. We're just gonna show you some gameplay here. Unfortunately I died. Unfortunately I had to die. But you know what? That's one thing. We just wanted to get that gameplay out there, quick gameplay out there. So we are on the ROG Ally. This does not do it justice, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this game looking fantastic. We are in the dock mode.
How do you like that, huh? Ain't time for the rest of you.
Well, you know, we all have to die sometime. But I'm gonna give you 3 examples of games. I gave you Lies of P. It's not gonna look as its best on, because this is on OBS and you know it's CPU intensive. You see how easy it is to navigate different game modes on the big picture mode of Steam Deck of this ROG. Like, you know, I gotta get used to this. I gotta stop saying Steam Deck. I gotta stop saying Steam Deck, but the ROG Ally.
Seriously?
So we're gonna have this at 25 turbo. We're gonna be a turbo 25. And we getting 56, we getting 60 frames per second in this game now. So we're playing the gameplay on the ROG Ally. It's looking fantastic. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this does not do it justice. You may not see the best version of this because I'm on OBS. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not even at my full power here, and it's looking fantastic.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other.
Okay, my gamers, I wanted to show you some quick gameplay. So we're gonna head back into, you know, think about it. Here we go. Oh yeah, and what we think about the ROG Ally and the gameplay, you know what y'all think about the ROG Ally, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts right here on the ROG Ally, right here in my impression. So my gamers, if you enjoy this unboxing, because I'm gonna say this right now, of my impressions, the pros and the cons, and I'm gonna say this right now, the cons. Too many downloads, too many freaking downloads. They need to, Asus needs to work on the bugs on this dang old thing. Too many freaking bugs. There's a lot of bugs in Steam, so I had to constantly, you know, start the system a lot. But I know there's a lot of updates and it's going to improve. But I'm gonna say this game is going to improve. There's a lot of bugs, but it's going to improve. But the pros The screen looks fantastic. I love the look of the screen. The games look running fantastic. I can play every single game on this thing. It is much lighter. It's so much customization in Armoury Crate. Armoury Crate needs to get better. I like Armoury Crate. It's going to get better. And I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the system. And there's so much, it's a lot in the system. And it's not too many cons I have for the system. But I'm going to tell you something right now. And I'm going to be freaking honest with y'all. Y'all ready to thumb this? Are you ready? Are you ready to thumb this video down? You ready to thumb my video down? This thing destroys the Steam Deck.
It definitely is.
The ROG Ally, I'm gonna say right now, on my impressions, don't even. Hey, if you haven't gotten a Steam Deck yet, and you on the fence between the ROG Ally, I highly recommend you get the ROG Ally. Much as I like the Steam Deck, this destroys the Steam Deck. It's out of there. It's gone. And you heard it here first. And I'm gonna say peace, keep it gaming, and I hope you sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the ROG Ally, because goddamn it, this is better than the Steam Deck. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to see and to smash this like button, smash subscribe, hit the notifications if you want more videos like this, as you see today. And I'd like to thank you for all of the support as I'm holding this right there, playing the demo of Liza P, the upcoming demo. I hope you appreciate the support. Appreciate all of the support thus far on the channel, and I'm gonna say peace, and I'm gonna say keep it gaming. I got giveaways and the future giveaways. I may be taking a little hiatus pretty soon because I have a lot of stuff going on, and I got a lot of work I'm gonna be doing in future projects for my own careers I gotta be working on. But I'm gonna say peace, keep it gaming. I got more dope stuff coming on the way. Peace, and I got more, and I'm gonna have more. Just stay tuned for more content and streams. Peace.